Hey guys, happy fucking New Year. Cheers. How is everybody? Did everybody have a good New Year? That's what I want to know. I was in bed by 8:30. I think I woke up at 11:30 to pee and went right back to sleep. I didn't stay up to watch any balls dropping or nothing. I did hear some fireworks going off, and I was like, oh my gosh, my piggies, because the outside animals, whether it be horses or piggies or dogs or anything like that, they get scared of the fireworks. And that is the worst. That and New Year's and 4th of July that's when they end up with missing animals because they get scared and they run. But didn't even bother my piggies at all. After clock struck me, you was in bed. I slept right through it. It was another day to me. I'm like, oh, it's just I have no reason to stand up, to stay up. Stay up. So it's the beginning of the new year. So I thought our very first podcast of the year is going to be your January horoscopes. How about that? Yeah, I know. Well, that neighbor that I have, I swear, okay, for new people that aren't aware, like I have this neighbor and he's got like 20 fucking dogs. And even on the podcast or the lives, like they'll start barking and they're so loud. It sounds like like a pack of, I don't know what the fuck. It's a pack of something going off over there. The howling and the barking and, oh my God, they're so loud and obnoxious. It sounds like that. Yeah. And for a while there, he had these 3 dogs that kept getting over here. And finally, I just kind of put my foot down and told him I was going to bring my gun out. And I hate to do that because I don't want to harm any animal. But if they're going after my babies, let me tell you something. They ain't going to make it. It's just going to... I might feel bad later, but I'm going to protect my babies at all costs because, dogs don't like piggies. Now, my dog, she's a Catahoula leopard hound, and that breed is bred to hunt hogs. But she grew up with Lollipop, so like they're best friends. Like they're 2 weeks apart in age and they literally grew up together from babies. And Whiskey knows pigs as her buddies and they play with her and she protects the babies. I could take in a brand new little baby piggy and set it with Whiskey and she's going to sit there and lick it and groom it. And she loves babies. Like Whiskey just loves other animals. She don't like other girl dogs though, but piggies, oh my God, she wants to play with them all day. So now, if you do have Instagram and you go to, my hair's just a fucking mess tonight, y'all. Forgive me. If you go to Pigtails Rescue on Instagram, I am Pigtails Rescue, and you can see all the babies on there. I try to post a lot. So that's also, before I start, for my newbies and my regulars. Okay, y'all look. Okay. Where I go on the weekends at that flea market, there is a guy that's on the inside. It's a guy and his wife, and he does wood burning. And he did this wood burning, and he painted it himself. And y'all, he fucking nailed it. He's got the detective hat as the eye. And he's got my ghost inside the eye. This guy is so wonderful. he can do any sign. All I did was give him my business card, and he nailed my fucking logo. I'm so impressed. $25. Look at that shit. He's amazing. And she does all, she makes, I'd like to get a box from her because she makes boxes like for your tarot cards. So I could put my tarot cards in there. So I might actually splurge on one of her boxes sometime because she makes the smaller ones for one deck, or you can get a bigger one for a couple of decks. And I have those 2 decks, you know, when I read y'all's cards on the podcast. And I'd like to get one of her boxes. So I might do that. Oh, and Wednesday's podcast, guess who I have coming on? I have our friend Kim coming on, and we're going to talk about the crystals. Hi there, Darlene. Hold on just a minute. I'll follow your ass right back. I just got Darlene, my neighbor down the street. She is now on Clapper. And Darlene, you need to go ahead and click on Join Copper Crew because that's everybody in there. So yeah, you've met a lot of people in there. So but yeah, so Wednesday, our friend Kim from North Georgia, she lives in Helen, Georgia. And Uncle, you know her and her man who's on vacation. So she's coming on, and we're going to talk about all the different crystals because she's like a crystal expert. So she's going to be coming on Wednesday as a guest. Her and I've been talking, and we're super excited. This chair. So look, darling. Whoop, got my sign up. So anyway, let's get to these horoscopes, shall we? So we're going to start with Aries. We always start with Aries. It doesn't make sense, but Aries is March 21st through April 19th. Seems you've been putting extra pressure on yourself to meet a certain type of standard. You need to pause and realize that your standards are extremely high, so they might feel impossible. Stand back and see how idealistic expectations excuse me, I said that wrong. Stand back and see how your idealistic expectations are actually hurting you. It's great you set your goals so high, but you might need to climb on down off your high horse and aim your standards on a bit more realistic path. You need to stay grounded and focus on realistic career ambitions and realistic career ambitions, because you aim too high, your goals probably won't be successful. Maybe you've also had a disagreement with a family member lately. You should slow down and look at the big picture because you may have lashed out in the heat of the moment. Tensions will settle with time, but people don't tend to forget when harsh words are thrown their way. Taurus. Taurus is April 20th through May 20th. Check in on your friends like you would a relationship. Encourage, support, and compliment them. Spread the love this month and you will receive it back tenfold. A challenge may arise this month which makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Choose your words carefully. This will teach you how to get your point across without causing damage. To your surprise, you may then be considered an excellent problem solver by the end of the month. People will take inspiration from your cool, calm, and collected approach in conflict. God, this definitely ain't mine. So keep at it. I guess you'd never be able to say that about me. No calm and cool. Nothing. All right, we're going to move on to Gemini, which is May 21st to June 20th. I know a couple Geminis. You may have entered the new year feeling uncertain of your worth, but a wave of compliments and attention will eventually uplift you. Even if you don't see the spark within yourself, others can. A boost in mature and productive energy will motivate you to get your finances in order. Spend cautiously. You will be tempted by something soon. An insatiable desire to explore and expand your horizons could make you want to make travel plans. Let your hair down and see where life takes you, but be careful not to overdo it. D. Mm-hmm. All right. Cancer. That would be me. Which is June 21st to July 2nd. My birthday's July 6th. You didn't hear the last part? I can reread it for you. Which part did you want me to read? Explore and expand your horizons. Travel plans. Did you hear that part? Let your hair down, see where life takes you, but be careful not to overindulge. Now you heard it. All right, so this one would be mine and whoever is between June 21st and July 22nd. You may feel stuck in a pattern of second guessing yourself coming into the new year. The Sun and Mercury will enter your intimacy sector to shift your focus on emotional healing. Won't be no intimacy, but myself healing, that's good. No intimacy, nothing. You will find new perspective on the person you're becoming by opening up to a loved one, even if it's easier to keep your feelings to yourself. Talking about your future and desires with someone trustworthy will reveal the obstacles that lie ahead. Yes, I am. Hi, Terry over here. All right, Leo. I know we got some Leos in here. Listen up. Having a stronger emotional foundation will facilitate a blissful connection in your sex life. But the fear of vulnerability may stop you from embracing the sweet side. So go all in. You're feeling productive and resilient as the month goes on. You may have to tweak your daily routine to stay on track. However, a crisis could plunge you back into your past, overwhelming you with memories you'd rather forget. Look to whom you trust the most for support. Their wise words are mental clarity. Their wise words are mental clarity will be or your lifeline when your emotion eclipse your judgment. Sorry. With the issue I have with my right hand, my handwriting is not as clear as it used to be. So I have a hard time reading my own fucking handwriting. How bad is that? Did you get all that, Leos? Or do you need me to repeat anything? Because I will. Okay. We're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo is August 23rd to September 22nd. You may be regaining a sense of hope for your love life. You could actually be on the receiving end of a grand gesture that you've dreamt about, and you'll get swept off your feet. Beware, though. It seems it may even be from long distance. Don't jump into anything. Take it all in and make them earn your time. Things always look great until someone doesn't get their way. That in itself will cause drama. That in itself will cause drama among you and your friends and family. Dwelling on that problem could cause the problem to grow bigger than it really is. This may look wonderful, but this isn't the one that's worth it. Make yourself a priority and things will fall into place. Mine either, Uncle. No hanky panky, nowhere in this world here. Nowhere. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Hello, Yankee Kyle. How are you doing? I'm reading the horoscopes for January. Happy New Year. So we're going on to Libra, which is September 23rd to October 22nd. Some fun seems to arrive soon, but to boost your spirits, but will make you uncomfortable. Exciting action in your love life will be stirred up, and the newfound freedom to explore these passions will be rewarding. Schedule interesting activities with them to keep it fresh. Don't worry about other people's feelings about what you're doing. Looks like you may have a period of stagnation with your career. Reassess what you're doing to reveal whether you want something new or if you're too afraid of change. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. The new year may seem like a lucid dream. If you want open your mind and heart and channel if you want an artistic venture or a whirlwind romance. In the back of your mind, you may feel frustrated by last year's adventures that never left the planning stage. Maybe you didn't have the funds or courage to proceed. Motivate yourself to what you want and go for it. Even one at a time is better than not doing it at all. Put your focus on family or your lover and find out which one is where you truly feel like you belong. Then build that stable foundation to spring into your new chapter. Sagittarius, this would be, yes, this is Annie. November 22nd to December 21st. Annie's birthday is December 1st. Which one's you, Steph? Sagittarius? Oh, Scorpio. Oh, so did you hear it or you need me to repeat that? The white spot on. See, I can't hardly see my comment. Oh, you heard it. Okay, awesome. So I don't think Annie's in here watching, but she can go back and rewatch. So this is Annie's. Anyone November 22nd to December 21st is Sagittarius. You haven't always asked for what you've needed, and now you need to. Promise yourself to take an active approach to what you want. Seize control of your life rather than leave your future for fate to decide. Got it? Be an enthusiastic collaborator with the universe. Those are some big fucking words. Your financial planning could make all the difference. Get into the nitty-gritty and construct your budget. At the end of the month, you'll feel more confident about expressing your ideas. Band together with like-minded people who share your vision and inspire each other to push higher and further. Capricorn is December 22nd to January 19th. There may be a conflict driving a wedge into your relationship. You need to go ahead and address it now in the new year. Reflect on your own happiness and the impact of your selfish instincts and how they prevent you from deepening your understanding for yourself. Make time for honesty. If you don't make yourself happy, and time, if you don't make yourself happy, in time to it's time to possibly separate. Excuse me, I have to read my writing. You must be happy with yourself before you can make anyone else happy. But go ahead and try to reach a healthy solution. Mid-month, a sudden shift in your values will inspire you to move in a new direction. Belief in your own power will improve your circumstances. A positive attitude breeds success. Aquarius is January 20th to February 18th. I think my drink's kind of kicking in, y'all. So Missy gave me this drink to try, and it's some Tito's. She told me what cran strawberry, but they were out. So I grabbed cran cherry and cran apple. And I tried the cran cherry. So it's Tito's, cran cherry, and Sprite. And oh my goodness, that's good. But this is a small, anyway, it's working. Okay, so Aquarius, come into this new year by showing yourself more love. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the first time I've had it. Come into your new year, to this new year by showing yourself more love. Progress may seem slow, but that doesn't mean you're going in the wrong direction. You don't need to renew your gym membership, overhaul your diet, or switch up your routine just because others are doing it. Listen to your body and follow your feelings. Your big reset doesn't have to happen right now or at all. But if you do decide to change something, aim for January 19th. The sun will energize your sign. Damn chair. I try to move over and the chair is all squeak, 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 squeak up against the damn desk. There. Sheesh. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right. Goodness. I had to aim these damn things. And Pisces is our last one. It's February 19th to March 20th, and it's my mother. And it's March 7th is her birthday. You draw attention effortlessly with your aura. So that should make you feel good. Don't be surprised if you catch the eye of an admirer, though. It may end up a date, but if it doesn't work out, you've made a friend and you've had some fun. Reflect on your aspirations and hidden dreams. Don't let your desire for community overshadow your ambitions. Let people know. Oh, Jesus. People will block him. It's all right. Let people know that you're taking some alone time. Go off the grid. Forget to answer a string of text messages or voicemails. You warned them you were going to be unavailable, so enjoy it. Don't let that stress you out to where you can't enjoy your time off. Yep, see, Uncle is that's, I'm going to say Uncle is like my online hubby because he takes care of me. Yeah. He's like he's like my online hubby because he just takes care of everything. And Missy is my online wife because she takes care of me too. I don't care whether y'all like it or not. Move this up. Maybe I can keep this I can at least try to keep the comments in the black part of my shirt because if I do this, I can't read. Yeah. I'm always thanking Missy for something. Like she knew I was going to do the horoscopes tonight. She already fucking sent it to me. So I went into what she sent me and I wrote down all of them. I know you do. That's why I say you my online hubby, because you got my back and you always look out for me and you don't let people like disrespect and do all that. It's the closest kind of hubby I'll ever get close to. So, Uncle, you're stuck with me too. Oh, right here? So, okay. Well, yeah, you're not over here in the podcast. So, but yeah, so it's Dee's son, Brett, is the one who designed my logo. Let's see, I can't, if I scoot that way, I cover the sign up over here. So he's the one that designed the logo. Lugo Graphics, right. And yeah, so he's very surprised when I showed him the business card that I got, because I didn't get the business cards till I registered my name, because I didn't want to do that in case. See, so because I was Blue Line Paranormal for like 2 fucking years, and then a cop in Texas just took my fucking name, and he knew I was using Blue Line Paranormal, but he knew I didn't register it, so he fucking took it right out from under me, prick. But anyway, it's okay because I'm set up now and it's registered, so I'm ready to start ghost hunting. I'm ready to I just dropped my pen and it went under my desk and I can't find it. But yeah, I'm ready to get out there and start some ghost hunting. What do you mean it looks better on the camera? On the camera picks up so many different colors. Yeah. I can. I shifted around some things on the wall to move it. See, it's backwards here, but over here it's straightforward. And the camera on my computer don't pick up colors like my phone. It's crazy because the colors on my phone are way better than over here. But you can still see it, and it's just fucking amazing. He nailed it. He freaking nailed it. I was very happy. This is Darlene. What is his name? Is it Jay? What's that guy's name? I can't remember. I don't even know their business. Like he just, what the hell? I don't even know the wife's name. I think his name is Jay, isn't it? Yeah, the dude that did the sign. I can't. Yeah, Jay. His name is Jay. And they don't really have a name for their business because it was supposed to be a hobby. But she got into making things. And like I was saying earlier before you came in, Darlene, I want to get one of her boxes. But I want to get the bigger size box that holds two cards, two sets of cards. So coming up soon, we have Kim coming on Wednesday night. So I need to scooch back this way again because, well, it'll be on this camera, just not this camera. So Kim's coming on Wednesday night to talk the dimensions for the biggest cards. I don't know. We will just talk about that later. She's coming on Wednesday night. We're going to talk about all the different crystals. And I after that, I think I'm going to have a night of, reading cards again. And maybe I'll get out my dowsing rods. I don't remember if I've done the dowsing rods on here very much, but I can read some cards again, and we'll play with the voice box. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do the voice box, and we'll see if, who comes through. Darlene, you're more than welcome to come down for that. Also, did you talk to that neighbor? There's another person down the street that was telling her about something that's moving inside their house. You need to go over there and talk to them real quick. So anyway, I'm gonna try to start picking up some ghost hunting. I'm also going back to Georgia in a couple of weeks too. So I'm not sure. I've talked to my realtor, and I've got 2 more properties to look at up there. So I've just got to let him know the date I'm coming up there, and he's gonna map it out. And I'm gonna stay with my brother Wheezy, so I'll probably go live up there, like I did the last time. So just depending on where I'm at those times will be if I have the podcast on what night. We're supposed to go back to the tea house now, January 17th, which is 2 weeks from now, on that Friday night. So I'll make contact with him coming up soon, just to make sure he's not going to cancel on us again, because we were like on our way there last time and they canceled. And he said he's been having some health issues and wasn't able to do it that night. So he did say we were still on for January. So January 17th, we're supposed to have our ghost hunt there at the tea house in Gainesville. So we're looking forward to going back there. And now I've got a video camera. And when Annie came over, I was supposed to give it to her, and I fucking forgot. So I really need to get that camera to her, so she can get it figured out. It's right here, and I'm so terrible at that. So yeah, I'm going to keep you guys updated on what's going on and when and where and all that. So I am trying to, Darlene, if you can talk to that neighbor and find out when we can go over there. I'd like to try to find out who's at their house. Darlene says she's had some shit that she's hearing and going on at her house. So I might even go down to Darlene's house, and we might try to run the voice box or something over there. I'll do a live on YouTube for that. Property they don't dare to come inside. Wherever, we'll sit outside and do it. We just have to put the dogs up, because we can't have the dogs up around the voice box and people, you know what I mean. So yeah. So if you guys remember when I had my neighbor named Dawn across the street, hey, Steven, we went over to her yard, and her yard is super haunted over there. Now she's moved to Ohio. God, I miss her so much, because nobody's living in that house, and nobody's taking care of the property over there. And through 2-3 storms now, and nobody's cleaned it up. All the trees are still down over there. Like, it's just terrible. It looks terrible over there. But I have gotten permission to go over there and be on that property, not inside the house, but I do have permission to go over there, and I can use the fire pit, and I can fish, and I can do whatever whenever I want. So they've given me the permission to do that. But I ain't going over there to clean it. Like, it's not like that's not my property, and I've got my own shit. I still got trees down here that I have to cut, and I haven't fucking done it. They're huge. There's still fucking big ass trees out there down. So I might have to hire a tree service to come in and take those last few down, so it don't look like that if I put my house up for sale. And all of my materials to have my back porch and porch roof done, fixed. I think all the materials will be delivered this week, or at least the metal part of the roof will be, and it's going to be fixed within. He said it only going to take 1 to 2 days to fix, to have it complete. So I'm not sure exactly what days. But he's got there's two people coming, so it'll be nice to have a roof on my porch again, and that I can actually go out and sit on the porch and not get freaking sunburn all damn day. But it'll be nice for that to be fixed, and then I can actually just God. So for people that follow me all the time, y'all know I have torn down that whole house, and I'm down to the fucking bricks. And I'm taking the bricks apart, and I'm saving some, to take with me in case I want to build something. And I was loading some bricks into the back of my truck, and I smashed my fucking finger between two of the concrete blocks. So I'm just now getting the feeling back in my finger. And it's still got a knot in there. Y'all can't really see it, I don't think, but it's still purple. It still has a knot in there, but I finally have feeling in it, and I did my nails finally. It was 2.5 weeks I didn't have feeling in my finger. But like I said, the knot is still there, so it's still very sensitive there. Oh, God. And I will be back at the flea market again next Saturday. So I'll be there Saturday because I won't be there. I like to go every other week, but I will have to miss that week. So I'm just going to go next week instead of that weekend because I've got the ghost hunt in Alachua. So I will not be able to be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning if I'm in Alachua and ghost hunting, and I don't get home until 2 or 3 in the morning. I'll be a cranky bitch. So we aren't doing that weekend. So I'm going to go next weekend instead. If we do good on Saturday, I always go back on Sunday. But if we don't do good Saturday, I don't go on Sunday because Sundays are worse than Saturdays. So the other day, it was Darlene and I were there, and she sold out. It was awesome. She sold out of everything except the French fries. So that was fantastic. So, gosh, I think I've covered everything, haven't I? I think I have. I'm just definitely don't need no cranky bitch around here. I know, right? Nobody likes it when I'm cranky. Nobody. We try to avoid the crankiness. But I've got so much stuff, and so I'm just not going to make anything. Excuse me. I sold 2 of my Valentine's things, though. So I have another Valentine's Day thing in my head that I want to make. So I do have a couple little Valentine's Day things I might make to make up for the ones that I sold. But I will be back there next Saturday. Start carrying around a Snickers bar. You've never seen me cranky, Steven, so I don't want to hear nothing. You have never seen me cranky. Now, here's the other thing that burns my ass. Okay, not really burns my ass. It's just kind of irritating. So, have you ever like, say you're on Facebook and you're just like scrolling through, and it's just that one person who never has anything nice to say. Like, it's always negative. It's the negative Nellies. They even make a joke about it. in Saturday Night Live, they do the joke about the negative Nelly. What's her name? She does the negative Sally or something. It's so funny. Oh, I know. Betty White did do the best one of those Snicker bar commercials. But God, there's this girl on she's just, everything she says is just, it's every day it's something else. It's her kids, or it's her pigs, or something, going through a divorce, or he's left her, and she puts her whole private fucking everything out there, and then bitches when people say anything about it. And what burns mine is mistaken icy for embroidered cream. Hold on, I'm gonna show that, Uncle. I'm sorry. That would suck. Oh, the Debbie Down. Yes, I can't stand. Now, Stephen, it's a friend. It's I follow her. Like, I don't know her that well. God. I can't think of her name, but anyway, she's just, God, it's always something. It's always I have never seen that girl say one positive thing. And it's like every day I'm closer and closer to unfollowing her. And she's never done nothing to me, but golly, it's just depressing. It's just golly. I mean, wouldn't that get on your nerves after a while? Like every day it's something else, or somebody else, or somebody did something, or now there's something wrong with her. Oh, well, today this one bit me. And it's like, well, what the fuck? When you have an animal rescue, hi, Mandy, that's the fucking hazards. Don't bitch about it. That's the fucking hazards when you're in rescue. The pigs will come up and just rub your leg and accidentally slice you open with the fucking tusk if they're too long. Like, they're not trying to do it on purpose, but shut the fuck up about it. Like, I don't know. It's just always something. It's always something. So I just don't know. What the hell's her problem, Stephen? I know you know who I'm talking about. I don't like negative Nellies. I just try to be funny, and I try to remain positive, and I like to make people smile. I temporarily deep my feathers for a week or just, but you comment on almost every one of her posts, and it's like, well, that's egging her on. Like, you're so, hey, Lily. You're so sarcastic with the comments that you leave. So that makes her even more negative. And it's like, oh, just fucking stop it. I don't even comment. Like, I don't even. But that, thank you, Mandy. That's what I just like, to make people smile or giggle, or just something. I don't know. I don't like to. I just want to uplift. I don't want someone to, no, wrong live. Yeah, I just like to make people smile or giggle or something, you know. But anyway, so what's up? I was talking about Annie earlier. What's she doing? She sleeping? Like, for it's just an example, and I'm not ever going to tell anybody's business, but Darlene will call me and she'll say something, and I will make a smart ass comment to try to make her laugh. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but I'm always going to try to make someone laugh. What's your horoscope, Mandy? I'll reread it for you. I got them right here. What is it? Tell me what it is. Name it, Mandy. But yeah, I mean, depending on the situation, I'm always a Scorpio. All right, that's back here. I can reread that. The new year may seem like a lucid dream, Mandy. Open your mind and heart and channel if you want an artistic venture of a whirlwind romance. In the back of your mind, you may feel frustrated by last year's adventures that never left the planning stage. Maybe you didn't have the funds or courage to proceed. Motivate yourself to what you want and go for it. Even one at a time is better than none at all. Put your focus on family or lover and find out which one is where you truly feel you belong. Then build that stable foundation to spring into your new chapter. And you want to hear Gemini. Yes, ma'am. Lily, you may have entered the new year feeling uncertain about your worth, but a wave of compliments and attention will eventually uplift you. Even if you don't see the sparks within yourself, others can. A boost in mature and productive energy will motivate you to get your finances in order. Spend cautiously. You will be tempted to buy something. You will be tempted by something soon. An insatiable desire to explore and expand your horizons could make you want to make travel plans. Let your hair down and see where life takes you, but be careful not to overindulge. And why are you drinking pickle juice? Yes, you can. Yes, I know you're turning 16, y'all. Lily's my niece. That is my biatch's daughter. I'm gonna be 54 this year. But yes, you can have a bag of dicks sent to people and tell them to suck on a bag of dicks. Okay. They have little candies shaped like meanies. 3 times. I knew you were in the hospital that one time, but I thought you went home. I didn't know that you went back, young lady. They do have dick-shaped lollipops now. You're going to be 39. Well, good for you, you youngin'. I'll be 50 fucking 4. And the herpes of arts and crafts glitter bomb. Oh, yes. I think everybody has seen those videos, right? Where you send someone, and when they open it, it's like a glitter bomb and it's and they have glitter all over. Oh my God, that is a bitch to clean up, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Aren't you on blood pressure medication? Can't even talk. You need to be careful with that, Mandy. Okay, so I've seen those. Okay, so I was thinking if we ever have like another meetup here at my house, like for camping or something that's not 30 fucking degrees out like last time, I would actually make some of the ice cubes in the weenies or the boobies. Yeah, yes, there is candies too. They actually make candies that look like a balloon knot candies that you suck on, and they come in chocolate and they're pink and black and hairy, like, oh my God, it's nasty. Yeah, the chocolate starfish. Ew. Ew, is there such a thing? No, there's not. Is there hot dog flavored water? Blech. Come on. Get out of here. That is so. Yeah, but when you're not in the hospital, I understand you got them through the IV, but didn't they give you some to take when you're not in the hospital so you can try to keep your blood pressure even? Like, didn't they put you on? Is there really a hot dog flavored water? That's the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking heard. Mm-hmm. See, here's the thing though. If I knew it was chocolate, I would eat the hell out of the balloon knots. That's right. Oh, well, maybe they need to change it. Turn it this way. The straw ain't getting it all. There is an album called Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water. An album? Like, is that music? If there is a song called Chocolate Starfish, I'm going to have to find it. I will do a TikTok to Chocolate Starfish. Yes, I will. I did a TikTok today, right? No, I would never do that. I would. Okay. So, and I've heard of them, and I know everybody's heard of them. And I actually did this with an ex. So we did, a casting of it. We made it, a casting. So I would have one of him that when he's not with me. So anyway, it's a casting thing, and women actually do it, and they put it, and you can cast, your vagina or the chocolate or the balloon knot. Oh, yeah, no. So yeah, it's funny. Well, I hope this medication works. Be careful with pickles in jars. Some lady found a frog in the jar. I know you hate frogs, Missy. Oh, good job, Uncle. Tell your dad good job. Okay, I'm so glad. He's good. He's getting off the blood thinners. Very good. Very good. Well, I'm hoping they get the right one for you, Mandy. Ugh, yeah, I would. The thing, okay, so we tried it. Like, I ordered one, and we literally tried to do it, and it ended up being just so fucking funny because to cast it, it has to stay erect. So between the laughter of getting the shit put on and trying to keep it well, he didn't need that. But between the laughter and trying to keep it didn't work. Like, it didn't work. We could not get that shit right. Because it has to stay long enough for that shit to dry around it. It wasn't working. Yeah. Well, we really didn't know that. And we didn't realize it was going to be as funny as it ended up being. And So yeah, yeah, we never got a cast of it. So, but yeah, that was really funny. How did I get way back here? Oh, shit, I'm right back at the beginning. You get back here. All right. My goodness. All right. Get caught up. So anyway, yeah, I'll never do that again because it was just too fucking funny. So, but anyway, I'm just thinking back of when we were trying to do it. It was just we literally could not stop laughing. It was so funny. My drink is gone, but I do have a pretty cup. I found this pretty cup and I thought it would be so cute for New Year's because of the sparkly stars. But the glass is so little. Like I tried to find a big one and they didn't have it. So all the other ones were just plain and boring. I might have to just go back to my full-size glass because this did not hold much. So, but anyway, so y'all tell me something. Y'all tell me something. Tell me something new. Yeah, because another front's coming in. Yes, it is going to be raining tomorrow. I'm going to take my skelly. So for Halloween, y'all know I put a skeleton out, and the skeleton is holding a Crown Apple bottle on the rocking chair, and he's got his legs crossed in the rocking chair, and he's waving at people go by. So I just put a Santa Claus hat on him. I mean, and he's way out, and like you can't drive by my house and miss him. Like he's waving at everybody that rides by. And so I'm going to be bringing him in tomorrow. So Skelly is going to go into the shed tomorrow for the year. I think Darlene's going to use him for one of her son's birthday. She's having a scavenger hunt. And he's one of the clues. So she's going to put him out. Yeah. So, but anyway, he's going into the shed tomorrow. It's time to build. Yeah. Well, Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be in the 20s and it's supposed to rain. So hopefully, I don't care if it's just a what do you call it? The flutter. What do you call the fucking thing again? How did she do with the Harry Potter party? How did you do with the flurry? Flurry is the fucking word. How was the Harry Potter party? That's like a tongue twister, Missy. But Missy's asking. Yes, it is. It's a flurry. And I don't care if we even get a flurry. I'm going to run outside and fucking record it and laugh and roll and play in it. Make him look like Cousin Eddie. Oh, that's true. I could do that. Yes, I could do that. She said it was great and they loved it. So I could do that. I could make him look like Cousin Eddie. And I have a toilet. And if I would have had a top hat, I would have put a top hat on him for New Year's. But I didn't. So, but he's going to be brought in tomorrow. I'm not going to let him stay out there for the whole year. But I did let him stay out there all through Christmas and New Year's. So, Oh, so he was out there waving at everybody. So I'm bringing him in tomorrow. I'm going to put some more. I'm going to try to clean up a little bit more outside tomorrow. Now that my finger's feeling a little better, I'm going to go out and move a few of the blocks tomorrow. And try to start, because that's all I have left. I need to get the blocks moved out of there. I need to get one of those magnets that you roll and it'll pick up all the screws and nails and all that. So, because you can't drive through there now, not with all the nails and screws and everything that came out of there. And when that house came down, there's too much. So I need to get one of those magnet things. I could go over to Lowe's and probably find one. It don't have to be too huge. I can just keep going and emptying it and do that. So I've got to do that. So I've got to get oh, Darlene, I believe you said you wanted some of those cinder blocks, so you need to come and get some. Because I'm keeping some. I'm keeping some of the really good ones. Because y'all know I like to build shit. So, but it's a lot. It's a lot over there, and I'm not keeping all of them because, good God, if I load those into a moving truck, it's fucking too heavy. So yeah, but I still got a lot of work to do before I can put my house up for sale. Once I can get that clean and most of those blocks out of there, I'll be able to put my house up for sale. So, oh, I can check Harbor Freight. They might have one of those magnet things on there. So I will be on Wednesday night. I'll be talking to Kim, and so get ready to talk about some crystals if you want to learn about crystals. And we're going to talk about, I don't know, she's the expert, so I'm going to let her do a lot of the talking. I do have some. And then the next weekend, I will most likely break out the voice box. And you have a good night too, Darlene. I will talk to you soon. And yeah, y'all come get some cinder blocks though, ASAP. And but anyway, yeah. So we'll break out the voice box coming up soon. And yeah. Again, like I always say, if you guys want to talk about something or have any ideas or topics, please just get in touch with me and it'll make it happen. You can come on as a guest. And I love, and what I'd like to do, kind of like when our friend Blue came on, I'd like to try to find people from everywhere that have haunted things around them that we can talk about, and they can come on and talk about all the haunted places that they have around them. I would really like to do that and have them on as guests. So Uncle, try to find some haunted places around you. Even though I'd probably just fucking come there though and hunt them with you, but you can come on. We can talk about that too. Oh, and we can play some more of Uncle's game. I really did enjoy that. It also seems to me that crystals are crazy. It depends on the girl's name is spelled with a K. Huh? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Spelled with a K. I don't know. I haven't even watched football. I haven't turned TV on except just to go to sleep. I sleep with the TV on, but I don't really watch it. Like that's, I sleep, I turn the TV on for noise. Like I don't, if I watch TV, then I'm usually watching 2.5 Men reruns with Charlie Sheen. or The Big Bang Theory. I fucking love that. Or, if Yellowstone reruns are on, I'm going to watch them. So I haven't watched any football, Lily, so I don't know. But I'm going to be live on Clapper for a little while longer. And other than that, I'm going to end this. Thank you guys again for coming on. And I hope you guys enjoyed your horoscopes. I will see. What is today? Yes, Sunday. I will see you guys Wednesday night. So get ready to talk about some crystals.